Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how to make this ESPN web design using HTML and CSS. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started with it. So first thing first, we will make a new folder on our desktop, that is new folder, that is ESPN. It is empty right now, as empty as our life. So let's go to images. I'm going to show you what images I'm going to use in this web design. This is the FCB logo here, ESPN logo, and we got your Messi. So these are the other 5 images I'm gonna use. You can get this from the link I mentioned in the description below. So let's paste it here. We'll add a project folder here, that is ESPN, which is on our desktop. So let's make a new file, that is index.html. Inside that we'll make a new folder, that is CSS. Inside that we'll make a new file, that is styles.css. Now let's cut this out. We'll go into index.html. Now let's open browser and we will search for Bootstrap. Click on get started. We'll copy all the starter template from here and we will paste it here. Let's remove out this hello world and we'll change our title to ESPN. So let's comment it out as custom CSS. We'll link our CSS to it. CSS styles.css. Okay, let's hit enter. Now add font awesome CDN here. Will be the comment. Let's go to browser and search for font awesome CDN. Click on the first result. Click on the arrow, copy this HTML1 from here and we'll paste it in our index.html. So let's add last link, which is Google Fonts. Comment it out as Google Fonts. Search for Google Fonts in a search bar. Click on the first result. Now search for Gothic and select this. Let's select this regular one and we'll search for another font, that is Oswald. Let's select this regular 400. We'll copy this link out from here and we'll paste it below here. Okay, I think we're done with our head section. Hit enter, enter some spaces. Now let's make a new section here, body tag, that is class header section. Inside that we'll add name. Okay, let's cancel it out. Let's go and add Bootstrap Navbar. Go to components and here we go, the Navbar. So let's copy out this simple looking Navbar from here. It will make our work easier. Remove this light one and make it dark. Remove the background too. Now let's image in our Navbar dash brand, which is images slash logo.png and which is width, let's keep it 100 pixels, which is this image. So what I'm gonna do is I will visit the browser and will search for font awesome. Okay, only font awesome, and we'll click on, let's search for home and we'll copy this image, basically icon. Copy this out from here and paste instead of home. We're only gonna display home, that is home icon here. Change it to cricket, football. Let's copy this list item. We'll paste it here. Let's make it NBA. Below that, let's paste it one more time and we will make it esports. Let's make it caps. Okay. Let's paste it one more time and let's make it F1. Okay. So let's cancel out this disabled one. I will add a span tag, which is class navbar dash text. In what we wanna display is, hit enter and we'll write follow sports. This is just text on a navbar. After the new tag ends, we'll make a new div which has class circle Inside that, okay, let's leave it empty. We'll make a new div which has class messy-div. We'll add an image tag which is images slash messy.png. Okay, which has class messy, which is this image. I made it transparent through Photoshop. If you want the tutorial of how to make this images transparent and using Z-index and also I will make a tutorial on that. Comment down in the comment section below. Let's add images data as fcb.png, which is the fcb logo, which will add class to here, which is fcb-logo. Below that we'll add h1, which has class fcb-text, and we'll write here football club. Line break, we'll add a span tag here and we'll wanna display Barcelona. So after this events, we'll make a new div which is class card1. Inside that we'll add a class which is class row. Inside that we'll add column which is as image tag with the sources images slash pic1.png, which is class pic1. Okay. Below that, let's make it column1 and we'll make a new div here which is class column2. Okay, column2. Inside that we'll add para tag to it, which is class p1. What I'm gonna display is, I'll just write it out. Add a line break here. Let's make our I capital. Add another line break. So what I'm gonna do is, I will write all these cards. I will make total 5 cards here. So I will write the content. I will change it to pic1, pic2, pic3 and p2, p3, p4. So here we are. I've changed everything here and also added some images. So these are here pic2, pic3 and some images which we're gonna display in our cards. On the card 5, where it is. So below that we'll add h1 which is class invincibles. We're gonna display as the invincibles. So I think we're done with our HTML. Let's go to CSS now. Okay, let's jump on to CSS. We'll add body tag which is overflow x which is hidden, and after body tag we'll add, let's access the header section. Height should be 100 view height, which is important, which should be 100 view width. Border color, wait a minute, it's basically background color. I think, yeah, it's background color. I made it border color. I will change that afterwards. Make sure you write it as background color. Dot nav dash link, margin will be 100 pixels and 00. I'm gonna access the home which has margin 100 pixels, 0 and 40 pixels. Again I access the messy div. Alright, overflow y will be hidden, which is important. So let's jump on to the background image, the main image of our web design. Width will be 100 pixel view width. Transform it will decrease the size of it because we got a bigger size image. So from left it should be minus 20 pixels, from top it should be minus 13 pixels, and index should be 1. Here, height will be 400 pixels. Okay, width will be, let's make it, yeah, it should be 400 pixel. Border radius should be 50%. Position should be absolute, from left it should be 495 pixels. background is linear gradient. What I'm gonna do is I will just write it all out, and I will come back to. So I am here, and look guys, I inserted some colors here. We will animate the circle using this color. So background size will be 3000% and 3000%, semicolon, animation, anim1, let's add 20 seconds, and is infinite. Okay, so the box shadow will be 0 pixels, 0 pixels, 10 pixels, no, 109 pixels and 6 pixels. The color will be 96, 96, 96, 1 and semicolon at the end. Now let's animate it. Our anim1, let's remove this at the rate at 0%. The background position will be 0% and 50%, and will transform it, will rotate Z. Basically it should be 50 degree. Let's copy this out and paste it 2 more times. We'll make it 50 and we'll make it 100. So let's do it 100%, and let's change our degree to 90 degree and here 150 degree. Let's keep our background position same at 100%, and we'll access the FCB logo. Height should be 200 pixels, and FCB dash text, just color white. Font size should be 28 pixels, and font family should be Oswald, which we used, and position will be absolute. From top it should be 130 pixels, from left it should be, let's give it 180 pixels. Okay, so FCB dash text and span time, which is Barcelona, font size should be 45 pixels, will increase its size a bit. And now let's access card 1. Z index should be 10, width should be 400 pixels, background color should be #2e42, which is some kind of black color. Border radius will be 10 pixels. Position will be absolute. From right it should be -420 pixels when it's not hovered. From top it should be 80 pixels. Okay, so let's add transition to it, that is 1.5 seconds. The opacity will be 0, and pick 1. Let's do this. Width will be 200 pixels, and para P1, which is font size, let's make it font family, which is Anim Gothic, and the default one will be sans serif. Padding will be 15 pixels, 0 and 5 pixels and 5 pixels, and the color will be white. Okay, let's copy all this thing, 3 classes, and paste it for all the 5 cards. I will paste it for 4 more times. Now let's go to on the card 2. Will from top will increase it, that is 220, and transition will also be increased. We'll make it 1.9 to make it card 3, and 360 pixels, and let's make it 2.4 seconds. Okay, so let's make it card 4, and from top it should be 500. Okay, wait a minute, I didn't edit this. Pick 1 and yes, 120 pixels. Okay, let's change this. Let's make this pick 2, P2, pick 3 and P3, pick 4 and P4. Okay, and we'll make this card 5. So let's make it bottom because it's gonna translate from bottom here. So let's make it -450 pixels. From left it should be 80 pixels. Okay, and transition should be 2 seconds, and let's make it pick 5 and P5, and pick 5 height should be 120 pixels because its dimensions are more, so we need to specify it. And the body is hover dot card 1. From right it should be 40 pixels. Opacity should be 1. Okay, so let's copy it and paste it for 4 times. For all the 5 cards, let's make it 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we'll change the last one, that is from bottom it should be 40 pixels. Okay, I think it's our last class which we are accessing, so it will be invincible. Position will be absolute, Z index should be 10. From top it should be 300 pixels, from left it should be 70 pixels. Okay, let's skip color to white, text color to white. I think we're done with the coding. Let's copy the full path and we'll paste it in our search bar. Look guys, we got what we wanted. We got this linear gradient animation and the background. So like, share and subscribe my channel for more awesome videos. Thank you guys.